Hello and welcome to Puzzle Master. This is the Puzzle Guy, and in this video I will show you how to solve Sliders 2 puzzle. This puzzle was designed by Alexander Majoric from Slovakia and made by Pelikan in Czech Republic with absolutely fantastic quality. The Sliders 2 puzzle was made using two different types of wood: Venge for the pieces, it has a dark color, and Cherry for the frame, it has a light color. Difficulty level of the Sliders 2 puzzle is 10 out of 10 on a Puzzle Master's difficulty scale that runs from 5 to 10, and the objective of the puzzle is to fit all pieces inside the frame in such a way that the opening will be covered even under the sliders. As you can see, the design of this puzzle is quite unusual, but it is not the first one of this kind from Alexander Majoric. The first one, the original Sliders, also had a couple of pieces attached to a frame that you could move, but you couldn't remove them. That means that the opening inside the frame will be different each time you move the sliders. As you can see, like so, we have just a small gap. If we move them a little bit, we have a bigger gap, and like so, we have the biggest gap that you can get by moving the sliders, and you have to figure out the way how to pack inside four quite unusually shaped pieces, and that will be quite a challenge, since this puzzle is not only difficult to figure out the sequence of moves, but also it requires a rotation to fit parts inside the frame. If you like how the Sliders 2 puzzle looks and you want to buy it, go to puzzlemaster.ca, and if you want to see the solution of this puzzle, keep watching the video. And now I will show you how to solve the puzzle. I'll start with showing you how the pieces will fit inside the frame. So we will have these two parts, then this one will be on top, and this piece will be right here. And that's how we cover the entire opening, even under the sliders. But now the difficult part, we have to figure out the way how to fit parts inside and then to remove them. We will start with this piece, since it is the first piece that we have to put inside, and also, if you noticed, it will be inside the frame in this position, but there is no way that you can fit it inside like so. So you have to put it inside this way, and then you have to rotate it inside the frame and put it in the correct way. The next step will be to put this piece inside. For that, you move this slider all the way to the front. Then you can put this piece down to the left and make sure it doesn't rotate. The next step will be to move the first piece up. That is not easy to do, since you have to put your fingers inside. And then you tilt the frame to the right so that the second piece will go under the first one. And now we have them set in this corner. The next step will be to put this piece, the large out of two that we have left, right here. And the last step will be to put this smallest piece right into this spot. Next, you have to put everything inside under the sliders. And this puzzle is solved by just tilting the box. So first you tilt the box to the left, this piece goes to the left, but with this piece, the second piece that we put inside will go to the left as well. Now when you put the box back inside, the first piece that we put inside will drop one step down. If it didn't happen, try to make sure that it went down. As soon as the first piece went down, this smallest piece went one step down, and here we have to tilt the box to the left. As you can see, this small piece went to the left. Now the tricky part, we have to flip the box upside down so that the first piece will go one step up, like so. Now you have to tilt the box to the right side so that the second piece that you put inside will go to its position in this corner. And then when you put the box in a normal position, the last piece will go inside, and that's how you solve the puzzle. As you can see, all pieces are inside and the opening is covered. Now, since the puzzle is solved only when it is solved both ways, we have to remove everything from the box. We will start with this piece. To remove it, we have to flip the box upside down. And it's not easy to do with sliders since they are constantly moving. So we flip the box. This piece goes up. The next step will be to tilt the box to the left so that the piece that was in this corner will go to the left. At the same time, the piece that was on top of it dropped down. Next, we have to move this piece up, I guess. Let's see what we can do here. No, it doesn't go up. We have to tilt the box to the right so that the smallest piece will go to the right. Now we can move this piece up. And what do we have to do next? We can move this piece up and flip the box so that the smallest piece will go up as well. And now we have to, while holding these pieces so they don't drop down, we have to make sure that the piece that is in the middle will go to the right. But for that, the first piece is supposed to go up. So quite a complicated explanation, I know, but that's how it works. And if you did everything correct, let's see if I did it correct, like so. Yeah, now it is correct. I will be able to move this piece all the way to the right. Then I can remove the first piece, the smallest one. Then I can remove this piece. Next, we have two pieces left inside. We move the piece that is in this corner to the left. And the piece that was on top supposed to go one step down. And now when you move sliders like so, you can easily remove this piece up to the middle and remove from the frame. And the last one, to remove it, you have to flip it once, actually rotate it, and then just remove it from the box. And the puzzle is solved. As you can see, quite a complicated sequence of moves, and it is not easy to execute it since you have constantly to rotate the box and you don't have access to all pieces with your fingers or your hands, so you have just to figure out the way how to move parts just by tilting the box. So quite interesting, quite difficult puzzle, and it has unusual shape for such type of puzzles, what makes it look quite interesting and unique. If you like the Sliders 2 puzzle and you want to buy it or you want to try some other amazing puzzles designed by Alexander Majoric, go to puzzlemaster.ca. See you next time.